Welcome back to the Sarah Jane Adventure. We are back with Sarah Jane. Listen, Andrea tried it last episode. She tried to come for our girl Sarah Jane, but she was quickly humbled. No, I really enjoyed last episode's story. Whatever happened to Sarah Jane? I thought it was so nice to see Sarah Jane's a little bit of a backstory, especially as someone who hasn't watched Classic Who and hasn't seen her whole history. So just to get a little bit of that was nice. And of course, we continue on with the warm vibes of the show and how much it just makes you feel good. You know, this I believe is the last episodes of the season, so it's about to possibly kick into another gear here, but we'll see. As always, the full and watch-alongs and the early access content will be on the Patreon, so please support the Patreon if you can. It's much appreciated. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all the stuff to engage, and it's really does help the channel. Thank you. And with that, let's go ahead and watch Sarah Jane Adventures.
They might be friendly, they might not, like the Slitheen. Wanted to drain our sun's energy and leave the Earth a dead ball of ice. But we stopped them.
Yes, we did, Maria.
The paper said it was a temporary reversal of the Earth's magnetic...
That's what Mr. Smith put into the news release.
Which branch of PC World did that come from?
He's alien. I don't know where from.
It's a lot for Alan.
I'm your father. You never thought I should know about any of this?
I should have asked.
Especially after you got turned to stone.
Beg your pardon?
They're having a little recap of this season.
There was this Gorgon and...
Just give me a minute here.
It's a lot to take in, though, especially all at once.
Luke's an alien?
Not alien, he just isn't quite human.
Tomorrow morning I'm putting this house on the market.
What?
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Stuff, Maria, it's dangerous.
I knew it. He's
We're
gonna
gonna have to move.
You can't. You can't take her away. Stop it. Don't do it. It is true. He wants to protect her and stuff, but like, this is something that she's... Oh, the lost boy.
Just below Bellatrix on Orion's shoulder, you see, Luke?
Bellatrix?
He says it's too dangerous.
It is dangerous.
That's not the point.
No parent wants to see their child in danger.
Very true.
Your father has a lot more to worry about than most dads. You can't blame him for wanting to keep you safe.
Exactly.
Talk to him and tell him about the magic. How wonderful it is, the universe.
Perhaps it is.
Oh! Literally, he's here in these conversations.
Sometimes things from space are evil and scary. But how's that so different from here on Earth?
Call it out.
Amazing and beautiful.
Look at Sarah Jane.
And you realise how incredible it all is.
Yes.
We're part of something so much bigger than living here on Banman Road.
This is too much to take in.
That's the universe, Alan. Once it's chosen to show you some of its secrets, you can't ever turn your back on it. None of us can.
Oh, I love her. There's such a glint in her eyes, Sarah Jane, when she's telling you things she fully believes in. Oh, yes. Look at that. And also, Maria ate that speech. That was so good from her. Oh, I love that Alan is now part of the team.
Visible from Earth.
On probation.
The universe is smiling on us tonight.
Let's hope it always does.
I mean, let's have that conversation.
5 months since we saw Ashley.
Ashley?
That he's out there somewhere. Unharmed.
Stop.
If you're out there, Ashley, just call your mum and dad.
Missing son, Ashley the son. Imagine if Ashley's Luke, or they think he's Luke, the lost boy.
Oh, what have you done with the remote?
Maybe he was fashioned after Ashley.
How do you think I feel without my angel boy?
But they will have heard from him by now. They will have heard from this missing.
If anybody knows where Ashley is, please contact the police.
They should have picked you. Oh! I told you! I told you!
The teenager disappeared without trace.
Stop it!
Luke?
Have ever been found.
It's you?
Luke was taken by the Bane? No. Oh, no. This is bad. We need to find out the origin of Luke.
I have been monitoring the news.
That would be sad.
Luke was created by the Bane to absorb human brain patterns.
That's what they told us.
There's only one way to be certain. I need to scan Luke.
No, the Bane made me.
Maybe they wiped the memory.
This won't hurt at all, Luke.
Yeah. That's what they always say at the doctor's office. They're like, it's fine. And they're like, yeah, but just a little bit more.
I am assessing.
Oh God, this is the longest wait ever.
I have a comprehensive genetic match.
What?
Comprehensive
Luke and
match.
Ashley Stafford are the same person.
Oh.
It's a mistake.
I don't make mistakes. That is a human trait.
Oh.
It's a mistake. It can't be Luke.
And why's that?
It just can't.
Let's let the police make up their mind.
She's gonna go call the police. Oh my god.
Mum, you never called the police. I've told you time and time again
Chrissy.
there's something wrong with that woman. I can...
She already called them before she even came to talk to the family.
Told you, she's a weirdo, you'll see.
God, she's so annoying. Chrissy. Only coming to stir up trouble.
Sarah Jane Smith?
He's here. Will you just give me a minute, please?
Oh, that's so sad. Taking her son away. Now he has to go live a different life.
I know this is difficult. You must know I do. Mr. and Mrs. Stafford are your real parents. They love you.
But don't you love me?
Of course I do. They're going to get you back. And you are going to be an ordinary human boy. Won't ever let anything bad happen to you again. The way I never could.
No. It breaks her heart, you can tell.
Wake up, Clyde. How can it be Luke? What, you mean the belly? Look, it's the mum and dad.
And it seems like Sarah Jane stole him or something, but how can she explain all that?
Ashley! Oh, thank God. Thank God you're all right.
What if they're lying? What if these parents are aliens? I got my eyes on you.
You remember us? No.
Oh! Not which.
He had an accident. He lost his memory. I had no idea he had parents.
What, you thought the fairies left him, did you? You make me sick.
You wait. When it gets to court, it'll all come out. Goodness knows what secret she's been hiding.
Just leave it, Chrissy.
Chrissy's the worst. Literally. Oh my god.
Oh, no!
Come on.
I love you. I didn't know it would turn out like this. What? This is very complicated. Yo. And Luke was this gift. Now, this is what's happening.
Seems you've got powerful friends, Miss Smith.
I've done nothing wrong.
I know a cover-up when I smell one.
I assume your attitude means I'm free to go.
She has friends in high places. The doctor, unit. I mean, come on. Sarah Jane is well supported, okay? She has alien friends. But this is the real problem is right here, is how is Luke gonna adjust to this?
Home sweet home.
We've got Spurs on Wednesday, Ashley. Pizza and Cokes, watching the match. Come on, Lampard, eh?
Lampard. Frank Lampard?
What did that woman do to him?
Nothing Sarah Jane can say can make it different here. But well, Sarah Jane knows how to inspire people. Yeah, they have their son back, but it's not really, it's not the same. That must be a lot of pain too. Unit. Look at Unit on the wall. Wow, references. Chelsea FC, of course. His favorite team. What? His room door is locked? What?
Concerned about pruning their plants. You shouldn't be.
Please, are these people normal people or aliens?
It won't.
Oh!
Psylocke, are you there?
Psylocke?
Got the boy.
I told you! I told you! I don't know why I'm happy. I'm happy because obviously, it wouldn't have been worse if they were real, normal parents. Maybe they are his real parents, but they're just terrible people.
Luke is gone. Back to his parents where he belongs.
No, Sarah Jane.
Mr. Smith confirmed it.
Let's fight.
Kidnapped him, did things to him. I got it wrong.
Maria does not believe it.
No, it's for the best. I'm not cut out for being a parent.
Lies.
Children have no place in my life.
Lies. Lies.
I told you when we met.
She's cold now.
I can't afford to have other people to worry about. They're a distraction. There can be mistakes.
What are you saying?
You tell your dad he was right. You should put the house on the market.
Oh!
What happened to never turning your back on the universe?
Sometimes you have to. Sometimes it's the only way to survive.
Oh, she's steely here. You can see she's putting that coldness on herself to make her endure the pain of this. Back to square one of I should never have done this anyways. Oh, Sarah Jane. These are the risks, I guess, of opening your heart, right? Of doing those things. Being vulnerable. Then you get hurt and you want to close off, but you shouldn't. Mr. Smith, tell us something good. Mr. Smith?
I didn't call you.
Perhaps you don't realize that you need me.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Mr. Smith, on his own.
I've been monitoring experiments at the Pharos Parascience Institute. They have been carrying out research in telekinetic energy.
Telekinetic, to move things with your mind.
Now they have developed a way to harness telekinetic energy.
Maybe I should pay them a visit.
My thoughts exactly.
And this time, I won't have any children to slow me down.
No.
Good morning, Ashley.
did you lock my door?
Well, you ran away once, remember?
Oh, God. They fully locked that door. I thought it was just... Oh, God, ew.
I want to see my friends.
Maria and Clyde.
How
It's a
do you know
prisoner.
their names? I never mentioned them.
Yo.
You won't see him again.
What goblins are these? They are goblins. Luke, you better... Let's find a way out of there.
She's devastated about Luke.
Yeah, well, she's not the only one hurting, is she? Where is Luke anyway?
His parents live in Hammersmith.
We need undercover mission.
I just got him listening to Kasabian. He's going to move on to Arctic Monkeys. A couple of months, and I could have had him passing for court.
Like how there's like he's training him.
I hope he's alright.
He needs you.
Why don't we find out?
Yes.
They live in Hammersmith, right? Have you got the address? Well, come on.
The bell's gonna go for lessons any minute.
Please, Maria. Like you care.
It looks like sneaking off lessons once in a while was all the excitement I'm going to get.
This is so SJ agency coded behavior. Look at them. Sneaking out to do it. I cannot with Clyde's the shortest tie in the world. Clyde, we need a longer tie for Clyde.
Exactly. Do you think you're going?
I was just
And his tie is so big.
To be in my French class.
Not them snatching Maria. No, they will snatch on this show and Doctor Who. Teacher snatched her. Snatched. This looks like the Abbey. How many castles are there?
Thank you very much for seeing
Pharos Institute.
Oh, the Pharos Institute. Most people write off our researchers as cranks. We are in good company. Galileo and Copernicus, both dismissed by their blinkered scientific contemporaries.
Okay. Compare yourself. She said, well, just like Galileo.
Sir Isaac Newton and Thomas Edison.
She looks familiar, this lady, in the Hooniverse. Oh, not with that shaking.
Possibly have.
Oh my God.
We're having a little difficulty with our energy focus stabilization. Those headsets take the latent, raw psychic ability.
He looks like he's been working out for a week.
With the power of thought and...
It's too much.
Who developed it? Our child genius.
Child genius?
This is Nathan Goss.
Stop it.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Is that...
I'm working.
Oh.
She wants to talk to you about MITRE.
You told her about MITRE? How stupid can you get?
Oh.
We need the funding. I thought...
Get out.
Oh.
Leave the thinking to somebody with the intelligence of actually doing something with it.
Oh. Oh, Nathan is savage. What did he...
I used to know someone your age who could wipe the floor with your intelligence. And wipe the floor with you too.
Good, Sarah Jane.
We'll see about that.
Sarah Jane floored you there, Nathan. She got you. And it's true, Luke will match you on that board. So don't even try it, Nathan Goss. Look at Clyde showing up on the front door.
Is he in? Can I see him?
No, ×2. Now hop it.
Eesh.
You don't look much like Ashley, do you?
At all.
See? His birthday. Ashley, me, and his dad. We gave him a skateboard.
It's called Photoshop. When you say he's good on a skateboard, there are lies all over that. Lies. And that's Photoshop. Look up by the window, Clyde.
Clyde! Clyde, up here!
Knock on the window. You can hear it. It's Photoshop. Alien Photoshop. Mr. Smith needs to scan that.
Photos can be faked. I'm going to take
Tell
it to
him.
Sarah Jane.
I love that Clyde is on it. Yeah, come in. He's connected to them.
We have a problem.
Nathan Goss is a genius.
I think they're collecting the smart guys, the smart boys.
It could make a terrible weapon.
A destroyer of worlds, in the right hands.
Wow.
If I could analyze its composition, I could be definitive of its technology.
But we need to get it.
Are you asking me to go back to Pharos and steal one of those headsets?
Yeah.
It would be of great assistance.
SJA coded.
The idiot gave her a demonstration.
She doesn't know anything.
She must know something, you gravy-brained moron.
Ooh. What if these are the Slovene?
The Zylock said she might come poking her nose.
The Zylock?
Do you really think we can trust a Xylon?
We've got the Baines
Ooh.
archetype.
I would just run.
What was that?
Run! Get out of there, look! Scream! Oh no!
These new slimline flesh suits.
Flesh suits.
Gas exchange is better, but
gas exchange.
Snug side.
It's the Slitheen. It's the Slitheen. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, this is so Slitheen coded, but there was no farting, so I was like, we didn't get the main message. It's the Slitheen. Get out of town. Yeah.
The Slitheen.
Oh God. Glad.
You're skinny.
They're skinny?
With this technology, I can eat all I want and still be a size 8.
Oh, yes. Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Don't you remember me, Luke? How you killed my family and left me locked?
Oh, it was that boy. Yeah, it was the Slitheen child. But that is it. Like, they're skinny. Like, that was why it didn't come to me as well.
I teleported out and survived. My father wasn't so fortunate.
Right.
Now, I'm going to get my revenge.
And they're smart too with the science and stuff. I should have thought that immediately, but I think, yeah, Slitheen has to have a certain look. They inhabit different type of bodies. And of course the farting, but like we didn't hear that, so it was a big disguise there.
Mr. Smith, I need you.
Mrs. Smith said, "You're not Sarah Jane. Why are you here, Clyde?"
Clyde, what a pleasure.
What?
He's like, what a pleasure. The sass in the voice is there.
It's a picture of Luke with that pair that reckon he's their kid, only I think it's a fake. I thought you could do your analysing thing.
It is fake. I faked it.
Oh!
You?
Stop!
Am I missing something here?
More than you could ever imagine. I am a Zylog.
Oh!
I have a purpose.
Stop! Stop! Oh! I did not see that coming. Actually, you know what? There was one moment where I felt like there was something shady with Mr. Smith, and I don't know where it was, this episode. And I was just like, wait, Mr. Smith, I don't know. He said something about maybe purpose or something before. I don't know what it was, but I was just like... And also him, like Mr. Smith coming out without Sarah Jane saying, "I need you," was just different too. But there's so much going on. I cannot... So he is the Zylok thing. Mr. Smith is the big villain of the season. Okay, Sarah Jane Agency, we need to start vetting. We're becoming a big agency now. We have so many people coming. We have recruits. Alan is trying to join. We need to start vetting these people, and we need protocols in place. You know me, I'm very for the rules and the protocols. Damn, not the Slitheen again. Oh God, on to the next episode. Oh, not Mr. Smith laughing. That's chilling. Mr. Smith like, ha 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 ha. No. Mr. Smith wants her to do this. By all intents and purposes, maybe they're gonna catch her. Maybe this is a ploy to get her. The alarm is gonna go off. It's gonna be like, wow, 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 wow. Okay. I guess it's quick work. Oh, I knew it. Sonic screwdriver. Sarah Jane, we need to get you to your car. Oh. What in the... Yo, we are coming for our girl, Sarah Jane.
Hope that didn't sting too much.
Oh, I love it. Sarah Jane with the sonic screwdriver is on a different level. I love it.
What's going on? Ring me back. Where are you?
He's been taken. He's been snatched. Snatched. Oh, God.
Hello? Hello?
He's inside the...
He says he doesn't think they're really Luke's parents.
I know I'm new to all this X-Files stuff, but...
X-Files.
Isn't it more likely that Luke really is just a normal boy who lost his memory rather than some Frankenstein Jr.?
We've seen too many things.
No, you don't. I'm part of this now. I'm coming with you.
Look at their team.
Come on.
Where?
The house is empty, then it's our chance to find out something about them.
Alan is new to this. He's like, what in the...
Housebreaking, great. Maybe your mother was right about you hanging around with Sarah Jane.
Just keep quiet, Dad, and start looking.
Listen, Maria is running point on this. She is the senior agent here. So, Alan, better step back and listen to her.
They skinned someone.
Slitheen.
Cannibals.
She knows.
They're not cannibals. They're Slitheen.
Mr. Smith, I need you.
Holy Joe. Mr. Smith's gonna kill us all and I'm inside him.
It will be of great assistance.
No, Sarah Jane!
Oh God, he can't.
Can you hear me? He's the bad guy!
What can he do from in here though? Check for wires, unplug things.
What can you do?
Pour water on it.
I don't want you here.
They're not
Pharaohs?
Luke's parents, they're Slitheen.
The way she walked in. Yeah, there's Slitheen. So wild because you're like, we should have known that.
What are you doing here on a Saturday afternoon?
Oh, what? It's like a sonic disruptor of their own. Wait, why is that computer looking funny? Yeah, what is going on here? This is Clyde. Is there? Oh, that's Clyde. Clyde is sending a message. What, telepathically? He's using Mr. Smith's connection. Yo, Clyde. But Alan now knows. Oh, they're going to snatch Sarah Jane and Maria.
You got it wrong, Mr. Smith. They weren't Luke's parents, they're Slitheen.
Oh, it's too late.
Get out now, Mr. Smith. He's one of the bad guys.
You are no longer required.
Run away!
Get down!
Oh! Get out! And he was trying to kill them there, not even take them.
You're not as stupid as you pretend to be, are you?
At all.
Comes to pretending you take the biscuit. We thought you were on our side.
Drag him.
Now your communications are terminated.
No. Oh. Not taking him out.
Do you think what's happened to Mr. Smith has anything to do with Luke and the Slitheen?
It must have.
Nathan Goss, the Slitheen child.
Where did he come from?
18 months ago, a geologist friend sent me a crystal from the site of Krakatoa.
Oh.
It was as if the crystal was communicating with my laptop.
AI.
It was a memory cell from a spacecraft that crashed millions of years ago. And so it designed, it created.
The interface. The first time that happened, that must have been wild.
So why, after all this time, turn against you?
Corruption, maybe? It was corrupted?
Slitheen dealers, they sell anything. In some parts of the galaxy, telekinetic energy fetches a huge price. Luke's mind, created by the Bane, the most incredible mind on the planet. If the Slitheen can harness it, Luke's telekinetic powers could be massive.
Oh, they want to use him with the machine.
We're all set here.
Then let's energize. It's working.
We're gonna be ripped! Look out!
Overload. Oh my god, he's using the power.
He's using his own telekinetic energy! He's getting away!
Watch him.
I'll have my revenge. I'm coming, Luke!
I knew it. The hunt.
Run! Run!
Look at how they run. They're like, like, how are you hunting like that?
This is for my father.
What happened here? With a little luck, Luke did.
Alan.
Where is he?
He got away.
Oh.
You killed my father, Sarah Jane Smith.
Open the door!
Teleported away.
What now?
We contact the Zylok. Get this deal back on the rail.
Why would Mr. Smith make a deal with you?
He contacted us.
He brought you to Earth to build the telekinetic energizer, didn't he? And he told me to come here looking for it. Mr. Smith knew Luke would escape. He would run straight back to my house.
Oh, he wants to take Luke. He wants to use Luke's energy somehow with the telekinetic thing.
Sarah Jane!
But Clyde is there.
Up here, Luke.
Oh, he would know that something is up. Clyde, we need you.
Mr. Smith said about the telekinetic energizer. With the right mind, it could be a destroyer of worlds. I think he's planning to destroy the Earth.
With Luke.
Where's Sarah Jane?
She left something for you. Put it on, Luke.
No. No.
There really isn't time to argue.
Wow. Threatening.
Put the headset on now.
Eesh. I mean, what are you gonna do?
That's more like it. We can begin.
Yeesh.
Massive telekinetic levels.
He's just gonna...
The moon! It's moving!
He's moving the moon? He's bringing it closer?
Mr. Smith, is it possible that together they're bringing the moon crashing down on Earth? We'll be dead long before it hits us.
Yeah.
The gravitational
The
effect
gravity.
will tear the whole planet apart.
It would mess up everything.
Let the universe witness the power of the Psylocke once more.
Yo, the Psylocke is evil. Look at the moon. You don't need a telescope anymore. It's right there. The oceans, everything will just be...
And indeed tidal waves.
Chrissy.
Oh, God. I love you?
The FBI had to stop a cyber terrorist from using this to destroy the entire international banking network.
Oh. So she's gonna upload him the virus.
Time to show me how this works.
A teleport is such a nice thing to have. Just get around quickly. They could have easily got back to the house like a long time ago.
Why are you doing this?
The collision of the moon and Earth will release the Psylocke from beneath the planet's crust.
He has all the control.
The release of the Psylocke is my purpose. You gave me the chance to fulfill it.
For all this time.
All this time, you used me. Any race thinking it's better than another, that's evil, Mr. Smith.
Yeah.
What have you done with Clyde?
Oh, God, thank God he's here. Oh, God.
You made all this possible. I owe you the mercy of a quick death.
Has she put the virus in already?
Don't we matter to you?
Only my purpose matters. Yours is to die so that the Psylocke will live.
She's wild for putting the combination without seeing it.
You think I'm alone? You think I'm defenseless? Well, meet my dog.
K9! Maximum defense mode. I was thinking K9, but I was like, we're in the safe. But that's the thing from the first episode.
To proceed, mistress, I have the unit covered.
K9, the return of K9. Meet my dog.
Robot dog. K9. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
What have you done to me, Sarah Jane?
It's a computer virus. It's closing down your data bands. You're losing your memory. Without your memories, you have no purpose, Mr. Smith. Put the moon back into its original orbit before it's too late.
Forgotten my purpose.
Your purpose is to save the Earth, Mr. Smith. That is your new purpose. To save the Earth.
Thank you, Sarah Jane.
The unit is non-functional.
Oh, God.
He did it. It
We
worked.
did it.
The moon's going back.
Is everything satisfactory, mistress?
Affirmative, K9.
Must
Affirmative.
return to the distortion, mistress.
Go now, good dog. I'll see you again soon.
Oh.
Oh, Luke.
Yes, Mom. We almost lost Luke this episode.
There they go.
Back to Raxacoricophalopatorius.
Raxacoricophalopatorius.
They'd be back?
Oh, I expect so.
Trust.
What
Trust.
about Mr. Smith?
He'll reboot with a new purpose. To safeguard the world.
But the Xylocks are still buried under the earth. Like,
Please come and join us.
yo, Chrissy coming to join? But we gotta keep her at bay, though. You know, she always pops off. Look at them.
Life on Earth can be an adventure too. You never know what you might find. In all the universe, I never expected to find a family.
Oh my God, that's it. That's season 1. Sarah Jane found a family. And that's the most important thing. Yeah, I love this season. I love this experience with Sarah Jane here. As I've said during the whole season, it has such a different vibe, which is, it's kind of like geared towards kids, but actually it's just geared toward, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like the vibe of Stranger Things, which has kids in it, but as the main focus. But, everyone can enjoy it, and, there's a feel-good nature to it, even though there's tragedy and there can be things that happen. But it still goes back to the core of, as she just said, the family, finding each other. I really love how Alan was brought in here, because I was wondering, of course, the whole thing with Maria's family and how sort of absent they can be sometimes, or at least not considering her fully. So there was a little bit of pain there. But now I think bringing them in like that allows her to have a better relationship with him, where maybe she doesn't doesn't feel like she's lying to him, and he gets to know what she's doing and connect with her more, because they've always alluded to them having a good relationship, her and her dad, and I think this helps them be more connected. It was sad to think that he would have moved them away, but at the same time, Sarah Jane was right. Like, he has to do what he has to do to protect his daughter, and it's true. This is risky stuff, right? Like, as we've just seen. But it's nice to see. As I said, he's on probation, so it was fun to see him going on a mission though with Maria to save Luke, and Maria's like, shut up, like, we need to, I'm running this. I'll tell you what's going on. And then of course seeing the skin suit, and then immediately she knows it's Slitheen, and he's like, what is going on here? Just tells you everything you need to know about how much Maria has progressed in the season, how much she's learned, even just the inquisitive nature of her and Clyde, thinking, hey, there's something iffy, fishy, like, going on. Doesn't seem like a normal thing. That's Sarah Jane's MO. That's how she operates as well. Immediately to see what's beneath the surface of what's going on. They're such a good team, and in saving each other, helping each other, and Sarah Jane does a really good job here. So it was really, really nice to see. And it was sad to also feel like when she had lost Luke and immediately kind of reverts back to Sarah Jane from episode 1, being very kind of a little bit like, closed off, because she's protecting herself and protecting other people too, to not get into that life. And she feels like, oh, I this is it again. I've done too much, and now people are hurt, or I'm hurt too. So let me just revert back to being closed off. And Maria saw that and was very, you could tell she's like, oh no, you don't mean that. But she understood the hurt. I love that relationship that they have together, because Maria did understand that immediately. Like, she's hurting because of Luke. That's why she said those things. The same way as when Sarah Jane knew that Maria was hurting when she came in and slammed the door, and she was very like, abrasive or whatever in a way, and she immediately knew that, hey, something is up. And she said, oh yeah. It's so nice to see the connections really, really strengthening, and them understanding each other more. Luke, how much he's grown, the lost boy, that's kind of where he started from, but now he's not lost anymore. He has a family and who love him, who care for him. Mr. Smith talked about having a purpose here, but that is their purpose, as a family, as a group, protecting people, protecting the earth, and being inquisitive with Doctor Who and the characters is to be inquisitive, ask questions, or peer beneath the veil, because there's always something else going on or something happening, and I can take that into our own lives too, about, with our friends, with our families. It's about like checking in on people, figuring out when there's something wrong or whatnot, or caring more and stuff like that. Really, really fun time with this show. I can't wait to watch more of it and see what more shenanigans they get up to in season 2. Clyde was a great addition, as I said, to the team. I really, really love the energy and how sassy he is and quick-witted. Chrissy is like a kind of like a side villain in a sense to their characters, or her calling the police immediately and stuff, and obviously, as it could appear to her that Sarah Jane did something wrong with Luke being missing, so it's not that far-fetched to think that that's the right thing to do. But yeah, I know that Chrissy will continue to be an issue in the coming season. I know. The character is funny though, so there's that. Well, thanks for watching. See you on season 2.